YouTube, what's going on? Andrew Darling here. Got the new Nulaxy KM12 LED backlit Bluetooth keyboard. The keys come at 3 different levels of brightness and off, so really 4. 5 different colors. You get a blue, a red, you get a green, you get a purple, and you get a light blue. More of a cyan color. So we'll go through those really quick. This is one of my favorite devices that has come into my small little studio here to review. Nulaxy sent this to me. It's going to work on all of your devices, and when I say all of your devices, this is what I mean. I went ahead and hooked it up to my iPhone, and with that you have special iPhone and iOS in general keys, so you have a home button and everything like that. You also have the brightness slider here, so you can sit there and you can play with it on your phone, or you can hit function, as well as the one key for down, the F1 key for down, and F2 for brighter. And then I just want you guys to watch. So I decided to create a Google Doc, and it says this is a Bluetooth keyboard that works with iPhones. Really simple, really clean, nothing too fancy. Then I went ahead and I moved it over to the iPad. So I'm going to go ahead and type here. This is actually a really solid typing experience. The keys are much more tactile than the standard Apple smart keyboard and smart connector that comes with, or does not come with, but is one of the main accessory for the iPad Pro. The keys, like I said, they're much clickier. They have much better travel, and they're about the same size, but you get the entire function row. Now with the smart keyboard, you do have some basic stuff, but generally this keyboard is going to give you more functions. If you look at the Q, W, and E keys, they say iOS, Android, and Windows. So if you hit function and then that key, once you connect to a device, you're going to be able to use it in that manner. So again here, just sort of playing with some of the different colors and the brightness levels. The keyboard is really solid. I've had the keyboard in-house for more than a week, and I've been using it for most stuff that I'm doing on phones. So you can see here I have the Sony Xperia XZ2 Compact, which I need to do a follow-up video for, but you can control the brightness and everything like that while you're utilizing the phone. On Android, you're going to have a couple pop-ups that show up, and this is mostly from SwiftKey telling you that hardware keyboards do give you some other benefits as well. You still have the word correction and stuff at the bottom of the screen there. So it works on the iPhone, works on the iPad, which are going to be the same, and both of my iPad and iPhone are running iOS 12. Very new stuff. One of my favorite things about this keyboard is it actually comes off of the case that it comes in. I'll show you that in just a minute. And then just to let you know, I did hook it up to my PC itself, and I wanted to show you that you can type in a Word document. I have a Surface laptop, and you're just looking at the keyboard, and then you're going to be looking at the monitor again. Nothing super fancy. All it says is this is a Bluetooth keyboard that works on Windows. So the 4 lines works on iPhones, iPads, Android, and Windows. And then just at the very end, I just type in a quick little "how about that." Not a "how about that, we ain't meeting nobody outside" or "catching nobody outside," but you get the idea. Finally, this is what it looks like when you have it all folded up. It's really slim, so what this is going to be best for is for the folks that generally don't use keyboards a whole lot, so you can use your iPad Pro or your phone or whatever when you have it with you. Really slim, easy. If you don't generally use a hardware keyboard, but if you have something that you need to, knock out a little bit more typing than you normally do, you can have this with you as well, and then you can use Apple's regular smart cover instead of the whole smart keyboard thing. But again, if you look closely at the keys, I mean, like I said, this is the Windows, Android, and iOS buttons up here, and you just change the function to meet that keyboard. This is one of my favorite keyboards that have come into the office. It does come off, it's magnetic, so you can use it on its own, and this is what I've been doing. I've used it just like this. It is a micro USB, so it does charge. I've had it for a week. I've been using it pretty heavily. I haven't had to recharge it yet. So some of the times I'll turn the keyboard off, the backlit, so it's not too bad. But overall, very simple, very easy to use, very easy to connect. One of my favorite devices that have come in-house, especially recently. And it's something that I really think you should check out on Amazon. I will go ahead and link that below. It's normally like $26. It's going right now with Prime for like $22 in the US. So for your value, you're not going to get any better. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe below. Talk to you in the next one.